what is going on, guys? Audio Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be the Saturday video because I think we have to have a talk about something. There's spread going around where people are getting a little bit toxic as to the whole AMC thing. Okay, there's talk about recession. I know you hear it a lot. So let's just start this video off. Okay, a recession. In economics, a recession is a business cycle contraction when there is a general decline in economic activity. Okay, recessions generally occur when there is a widespread drop in spending and adverse demand shock. This may be triggered by various events such as financial crisis, an external trade shock, or an adverse supply shock, the bursting of an economic bubble, or large-scale whatever natural disaster, pandemic. You guys get it. Okay, a natural decline in spending caused by these things. Okay, in the United States, it is defined as a significant decline in economic activity spread across the market lasting more than a few months, normally visible in real GDP, real income, employment, industrial production, and wholesale retail sales. You guys get the point, right? With all that being said, you know what the S&P 500 has been doing. You know what it's been looking like, and it's realistic, right? We are in a recession. Okay, why are we in a recession? Well, let's take a look at what it said. May be triggered by various events, right? Decrease in spending. Okay, people aren't spending. There's not money being stuffed in the market. It's clear as day. There's not money being stuffed in the market. It's selling off. Okay, people aren't spending because the prices of everything are high. The prices of everything are absurd. Inflation keeps going up. There's rate hikes back to back to back to back. The Fed is trying to, have this as a slight fall and not a free fall, but it's not going to happen. Okay. In my opinion, we are in a recession. Okay, financial crisis. If you guys have not heard of this, right? Sri Lanka is in a crisis. Okay, they're about to default. They're having food shortages. Okay, they have to print money again. Okay, what else do you have? Pandemic. Okay, what's happening now? Forget about COVID. Okay, that's in the back of your head, but it's still there, right? COVID's still a thing. Monkeypox, a brand new. I mean, you guys really can't make this shit up, right? World Health Organization confirms 80 cases of monkeypox with outbreaks in 11 countries. Okay, I've heard New York and Massachusetts both have had one. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Okay, so you have that. Another pandemic that's going to come. This is what I wanted to talk about. China stocks face big risk as thousands of hedge funds near point where they have to dump shares. Guys, give yourself a round of applause and keep a smile over the weekend because I'll tell you who's doing good. Okay, it's not retail, right? It's not hedge funds. It's not whales. It's not people with pensions, right? It's people that are in stocks like AMC. Anyone telling you this is a bad idea on the news, or anyone telling you this is a bad idea on social media, right? By the way, this isn't financial advice. This is, in my opinion, the hedge. Okay, if you forget about the cycles for a second, if you forget about being worried about should I pump more money into this thing, which I'm not telling you to do so, by the way, keep in the back of your head, this is a hedge. Okay, the more hedge funds that have these issues, the closer they have to cover on this. And if you think one institution is liable for this entire 10-month downtrend AMC has been in, you're wrong. Okay, it's not just Citadel. It's not just, I can't confirm if Melvin was short on this. I know they were short GameStop. Not just Melvin, right? You guys have to understand, this is the hedge for the recession, in my opinion. And the only reason I say that is because you're going to hear a lot of things. This is the hedge for this is the hedge for that. Sure, long term, bear market, right? Bear market is where investors get rich. It's where millionaires, billionaires, people who want to be financially free are made. Okay, anyone holding on to a large stack of capital that are going to put it into the market when we get down to here, right? You're probably gonna be rich in the next 2-3 years, right? When the market decides to rally and do this, right? They're probably gonna be rich. But for this time being, when all these little small to medium cap plays like BBIG, AMC, MMAT, TCAT, and keep in mind, guys, there's a lot that we have to focus on, that we have to catch. And the reason for that is because you take a look at stocks like BRQS, for example, uh, MULN, right? NCMI, all these stocks, there's shit happening behind the scenes where hedge funds are trying to get these to go bankrupt using manipulation tactics. And once they do so, they can cash out and use that money either to put up as collateral or just to short other stocks more so they don't have to get out of positions, aka AMC, right? So this video, we're not going over technicals, we're not going over cycles. I wanted to give you guys a little chit chat as to what is going on and kind of just some closure, because there's a few people, a few YouTubers, a few people on social media saying, you know, they believe in the AMC movement, but guys, you shouldn't have put all your eggs in one basket. Guys, listen, forget about that. Don't listen to people. You know your trading plan. You know you're on the right side of history, and it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. Most of the people who already stuffed money into this, needing money or not, they probably have forgot about it by now, right? They're forgetting about their positions until moon or bust. And what's going to happen is you're nearing the end of this trend line, this period, right? Very, very soon, as the market continues to tank and do this, right? This is going to come down to a certain level. You know, whether it's $2 or it's $8, right? $2 or $8, we're gonna break out of this trend line and get moving, and that's really the simplistic of it. Right now, you're looking at this type of cycle that would line up right here. Okay, for anybody that didn't see yesterday's video, you're looking at something along the lines of this. So, you know, a few more touches on this overall trend line until finally a breakout. That's ultimately what I'm looking at. But guys, if you want this, I'll try and link it down below. If you want to press off the video, you can. I appreciate it. Please consider commenting, liking, and subscribing to get the algorithm going, and so we can get this out to more apes. Also, guys, make sure to turn post notifications on. We may or may not have more to come out today and tomorrow and every single day on the overall market. There's usually something to talk about. And if there's not, you know, I won't be out here. Let me know if you need me to react to anybody's video or if something's freaking you out. You know, guys, just feel free to ask questions in the comments or say something positive in the comments. You got to keep the positivity going around in this movement. So, guys, that is really all I got for you. Make sure to smash the link below to download Movable and Deposit so you can get your free stocks worth up to $3,500. You can do that over the weekend, sell them on Monday, and get ready for the trading challenge. Not financial advice, but it is a good platform to start with a clean slate because you can trade options and short stock on there. So overall, guys, that is it. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.